Today, we're going to show you how to install Proctor's passive window detail. We've actually wrapped this building with Proctor's CWIT, and the first step is to mark from corner to corner in a diagonal, which will give us the cutout. Now I'm going to cut corner to corner and repeat the process on the other side. Next, we're actually going to fold in the bottom and the side flaps, staple it off, and we're going to complete that on the sides and the bottom only, and then trim off all of the excess. Now, I've fixed and cut the bottom and the sides, and we've trimmed them back, and we've purposely left the top flap not fixed, and we'll go on the outside and we'll go through the next step. Okay, so we've marked the outside and continued up 25 mil, which we will now cut on both sides, which that will then enable us to just lift this up and temporarily fix it to complete the next process, revealing the top window head. Now, we're going to install Proctor's U-Butte Flexi Tape. This is actually a split release, which enables you to remove one side to fix, and then once you've done that, it enables you to remove the other side and fix it at a true 90 degrees. Make sure that I am flush with the back of the window reveal and I'm hard in the corner. I will gently use a scraper or an applicator to make sure that I'm hugging the corner at a true 90, and I'm making and ensuring that I'm getting a good bond. Then it enables me to remove the second split release backing. And once again, I'll use the applicator to apply it without damaging it to ensure that it's within the corner. Then, without trying to stretch the butyl tape, I will just fold around and follow the detail, and then I will make sure, with a fair amount of pressure, I've applied it. Ensure that you cut the Proctor U-Butyl tape a minimum of 140 mil. Now, we're actually going to install Proctor's Driflash. And what I've actually done is I've measured the perimeter of the window plus a minimum of 75 mil, which is for the overlap. I will start the process at the top of the window head. I'll work around the whole window until I overlap the Driflash to complete the process. Making sure that I am flush with the inside stud, leaving the overhang protrude on the outside. So now I've completely installed the Proctor Driflash all the way around the perimeter, leaving the overhang at the top of the window. Now, what I will do is I will end up slotting all of the corners on the Driflash and folding it all over except the top. So I'll work on the sides and the bottom first. So once I've done the sides and the bottom, I'm ensuring that I've got good adhesion onto the external wrap, and I've also covered the Proctor U-Butte flexi tape on the outside. Earlier, we cut these slots on both sides on the wrap, 25mm up on the angle. This will now allow me to install the Proctor Driflash up and underneath this wrap. And then once I've completed that process, I'll pull this wrap back over underneath the window head. It will be stapled from underneath, and then the access will be trimmed off at the back. I've previously cut a piece of Proctor Driflash, approximately 90mm wide. Now this will enable me to install this over the top of the Driflash on the side of the window and up and underneath over the top of the air barrier. Now I've cut a piece of Proctor Driflash, approximately 150mm wide, and then this will enable me to install this over the corner, approximately an even gap across the 90 of the window sill. Now that I've installed the Proctor Driflash over the corner, then what I will do is I will cut from the 45 degrees back out to the outer corner, and then I will return the Driflash back underneath the detail. We've got the windows installed now, and we've actually polyurethaned around the frame and the stud. And just to finish off the Driflash, I'm going to run staples down the perimeter just to ensure longevity due to it being exposed to the weather and the elements for a while. And this will just make sure that it stays in place. And now that has completed the process to the Proctor passive window detail. All of those details and products are available from Tighthouse.